They saw me.
Who was that?
There's just no fooling these guys. Oh, ow! Oh!
She isn't stalking us, is she? No, she couldn't be. Excuse me, Mayor Null told us we could obtain a Psynard here.
Oh, are you Miss Rena Lanford? He's already contacted us about you. You can head over to the director's office if you like.
Ah, good to meet you. The mayor told me all about you. My name is Artis. I'm the director of this facility. This man will be handling the Psynard creation process for you.
What do you mean by creation?
A Psynard is a living creature, yes, but we have to program it with data about its new master before it'll follow directions and orders.
Wow, that sounds kind of cruel, actually.
Well, the Psynards we raise are genetically modified from the moment they are conceived, so really it's just another part of the process.
Let's not waste any time.
Thank you.
This way, please. We'll begin the data recording in just a moment. I'll call you into the data entry room when we're ready.
All right.
Hey, you sure this is gonna work? We've never worked with non-Nedians before.
Who knows? We don't have a choice. Orders from above.
Man, I wish I could get a promotion.
I wonder if these Psynards are in any way like Creepy and Weepy.
Claude, do you think there's any way we can tell people on Expel that we're on energy need?
Huh? She has a point. From Expel's point of view, we've vanished off the face of the planet.
Look, about Expel.
What is it, Claude?
Never mind.
Well, we're all set. Right this way, please. All right, we'll begin with Claude's personal data. Please proceed inside. It's completely painless, I promise. Now stay perfectly still until I say it's okay to move. We'll be done in just a moment. All right, you're free to go.
Oh, already?
Next up would be Rena. This way, please.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Now just relax. All done. I'm glad there's at least one data subject I don't have to worry much about.
What?
Anyway, next up.
What was that?
We've lost control of the Psynard we're working on.
What?
It's going to destroy this place if we don't do something!
Claude,
Let's go!
whoa! There it is!
This is bad.
Fall back behind me, everyone. Air slash! Air slash!
Crash!
Air slash! Air slash! Air slash!
Gravity! Crash!
Northern
Slash! Crash!
Air slash! Air slash! Chaos sword! Chaos sword! Chaos sword!
Haste!
Chaos sword! Air slash!
Crash!
Chaos sword! Chaos sword! Chaos sword!
Crash!
Sorry.
Air slash!
That's
Weaker
it.
than I thought. Nice!
Whoa!
I suppose it happens
Yes.
to anyone.
Well, I never thought this would happen.
No offense, sir, but what did you expect? We were inputting data from an alien species into the Psynard. Of course this was gonna happen.
Now wait just a minute.
We lost one of our valuable Psynards thanks to you. So now what?
Listen, we weren't.
An apology's not going to make up for this. Director, I'm going to need a boost in my research funding to make up for this.
What a terrible thing to happen.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's not your fault. It was the Psynard who wouldn't accept your data.
But it didn't have to die for it.
Well, it's obvious by this point that inputting your data into a Psynard isn't going to work.
So what will we do now then?
Well, there is one thing we could try.
What's that?
We better not discuss it here. Let's go back to my office.
Nuts. If only I were a little earlier. I could have had my front page exclusive. Enraged Psynard Levels Breeding Facility. Ow!
Thank you. I don't really want too many people to hear this. Not that it matters much to them.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, sir.
Don't worry about it. Just go over into that transporter over there for me, all right? It's unlocked. You.
Yes, sir.
What was that about?
You'll have the rest explained to you on the other side. Hopefully, the mayor won't have any complaints.
Are we getting involved in something under the table here?
Hey, you're here to save the universe, aren't you? We all have to make some sacrifices along the way.
What do you mean?
Look, do you want a Psynard or not? Just get going.
All right.
Could I ask you one question, though?
What?
Whose data was it that made the Psynard go out of control?
I don't see the point of answering that question.
Fair enough. Where are we this time?
What are you doing in my home?
Well,
Well, I would introduce myself, but that would be a strange way to start things off, given the circumstances.
I'm really sorry. We were transported here from Artis's office.
Artis?
yes. Null sent us there to get a Psynard. It didn't work out too well, though.
I see. So you're the outsiders that were transported to Energy Need.
You knew about us?
Yes. Only a certain few know, mind you. It's the same level of classification as the Return of the 10 Wise Men.
I apologize for coming here so suddenly, but we simply have to have a Psynard.
Is that why you came here?
Yep. The Psynard we had in North City went berserk on us during the data entry phase.
Ah, that figures. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
So, you know what you're supposed to do for us?
What? Didn't Artis even
Well, where are we?
You're in the Endangered Species Protection Zone. I'm Noel Chandler, Director and Resident Zoologist. So you're here for a wild Psynard, then?
Wild?
Psynards were originally wild animals. The Psynards in North City have been genetically re-engineered for the Needians' purposes.
There are wild ones too?
Near extinction, but yes. In fact, the last one's in the Critically Endangered Protection Zone. You'll be meeting that Psynard in just a moment. I imagine you'll be fighting soon afterward.
Why?
It's perfectly natural Psynard behavior. Once a Psynard realizes its opponent is stronger in might and will than itself, it will defend its new master with its life if needed.
So we just have to fight the wild Psynard and beat it.
You make it sound so easy. It's not just a matter of physical strength. If your heart isn't in it, then it's simply not going to happen. Do you think you have what it takes?
Noel?
How about we pay the Psynard a visit then?
But this is the last wild Psynard in existence.
If it dies, it dies. It's the fate of the species. It's as simple as that. Survival is a battle, and only the strong survive. Isn't that how it works? Now let's get going. We'll be traveling due south of here. Something's wrong here. It feels different from the last time I made my rounds.
Different?
It couldn't be. But it would never attack people.
What is it?
The animals around here are frantic. They're ready to attack at the slightest provocation.
Are we making regular animals go crazy too?
This certainly isn't your fault, but this is definitely somebody else's doing. No doubt about that.
The 10 wise men.
It's certainly something they could do, but I never imagined they would go this far.
Are the animals in the protection zone usually holed up inside this cave?
No, they shouldn't be here at all. Usually the Psynard scent is enough to keep them away.
Oh no! What if those animals run into the Psynard?
This is a challenge!
This looks a little rough.
Air slash! Air slash! Air slash!
Double! Vanishing sword! Vanishing double!
Air slash!
Sorry.
creepy!
You ready for this?
Vanishing sword!
Oh!
Double slash!
Haste!
Chaos sword! Chaos sword! Vanishing sword! Air slash!
This has to be
Vanishing sword!
Can't die here.
Cure all!
Vanishing sword! Air slash! Air slash! Double vanishing sword!
That's
Nice
one
work.
for us. Whoa!
Huh. Nice work.
Careful now!
Vanishing sword! Air slash! Chaos sword! Air slash! Chaos sword! Vanishing sword! Chaos sword! Chaos vanishing sword! What a
Weaker
waste
than
of
I
time.
thought. We got enemies!
We can win this. I hope.
Double air slash!
How about this?
Gravity crush!
Northern cross! Air slash!
Gravity crush! It's
That
all
was
over.
a waste of time. Enemies.
Be careful.
Chaos sword! Northern cross!
Thunder beam!
Air slash! Chaos sword!
Double.
Chaos sword! Air slash!
Sorry.
Cure all!
That was easier than I thought.
Whatever.
Don't get in my way.
Chaos Sword! Air Slash! Chaos Sword! Air Slash!
Tractor Beam! That was an easy win.
Huh. Nice work.
Careful now!
Chaos Sword! Chaos Sword!
Double
Smash! Cross!
What
That's
a waste
one for
of
us.
time.
Here they come! Let's go, you guys!
Air Slash!
Gravity Crush!
Chaos Sword!
Gravity Crush!
Double slash!
What
That's
a waste
it!
of time.
Wonderful!
Careful now!
Huh. Nice work.
Vanishing Sword!
Sword! Air Slash! Chaos Sword!
That's
That
it!
was a waste of time.
Nice!
Be careful, everyone!
I had no idea we were surrounded.
Tractor Beam!
Won't die that easily.
Double slash!
What a
Well, I'd
waste
say
of
that's
time.
worth 10 out of 10.
Double slash!
Air slash!
Vanishing sword! Double slash!
I'd say that was a level up.
We got enemies.
I just need a minute to finish this. Air slash!
Gravity crash.
Chaos sword! Air slash!
Northern Cross!
Gravity crash.
Northern Cross!
I'd say that was 8 out
I
of 10.
suppose it happens to anyone.
The Psynard!
Oh no, we've got to help it.
This is tough!
Guess I'll actually fight for this one.
Vanishing sword!
I needed that.
Vanishing sword!
Chaos sword!
Cure all.
Oh no! I can't stand anymore!
Chaos sword! Chaos sword! Air slash!
Vanishing sword! Double slash!
Die that easily.
All.
Vanishing sword! Ow! Vanishing sword!
Feet.
Cure light.
Ow! Double slash!
Oh no! What'll I do? Sorry. Oh no! What'll I do? Chaos sword! Chaos slash! Chaos sword! Chaos sword! I need it. Air slash! Die that easily. Air slash! Chaos sword!
Double slash!
Chaos sword!
I'd say
That
that was
wasn't too
8 out of
bad.
10.
Ooh, great.
This makes me happy!
Those monsters injured the Psynard in that battle.
Don't. It's hurt.
Stop it! I beg you!
What is that?
Baby Psynards! Are you sure about this, Claude?
I can't do this. I can't take a child from its mother, and I certainly can't fight with an injured Psynard.
Claude,
You can call me a wimp if you want, but I can't do it. I'm sorry.
it's all right. You've made the right choice.
I guess we're done here. We'll have to go back to Null and see if there's something else we can do.
Wait a minute!
What is it, Noel?
It's acting strange again. Like it's trying to tell us something.
Rena?
You want to help us?
You know what it's saying, Rena?
It's just a matter of getting your thoughts across. After that, the rest is easy. Let's go. Thank you for all your help, Noel. This Psynard is just what we need in the battle against the 10 wise men.
Wait! Can you take me with you?
Noel?
The 10 wise men would never exist if it weren't for the mistakes my Needian forefathers made. I wouldn't feel right leaving you to shoulder the burden alone.
Noel.
Besides, the wise men have sent my animals into a violent frenzy. That's enough motivation for me to want to fight them.
Well, all right. Take a seat, Noel.
Thank you.